It was meant to take Sydney into the future, but now it's just part of the past. The controversial monorail is taking its final loops around the city centre. Letitia Lemke is there.
Yeah, wet weather hasn't deterred the crowds. In fact, you can't get a ticket on the monorail tonight. Organisers say they're sold out. Hundreds have turned out to farewell what in the past has been described as a monstrosity and criticised as being one of the state's biggest transport blunders. It's a bird's eye view of the city skyline, showing off some of the best that Sydney has to offer. But what was to be crucial infrastructure is now considered little more than a tourist attraction, and the iconic monorail is being shut down.
It's gone full circle, 25 years probably of wasted effort. It's a novelty, kids love it. Some people that live on the route love it. You know, most other people are indifferent, but probably a mistake.
It's a sad day for driver George Fong, who's been working here since the very beginning.
From day one we had opposition, but we had thick skin and we worked very hard to keep the system running and make sure that we continue to do so up to the very last day.
1, 2, 3, 4.
From the start, the monorail has divided the community. Thousands marched against it, arguing light rail was cheaper and would transport more commuters. Now the Transport Minister, Gladys Berejiklian, says it's time to move on.
The monorail is, I think, as history will show, was a fad that didn't really capture the public transport needs of our great city. Light rail, which we're reintroducing, will do that.
The multi-million-dollar transport solution is now headed for the scrap heap, with demolition set to start in August. Gladys Berejiklian says it's not a decision she took lightly, but says it's proven popular. Today, not everyone was on board.
I think it's a little bit of a shame. It's a bit of a Sydney icon that I've always looked at.
I don't want it to be shut down. It's a fun ride and I like it a lot.
Letitia Lemke reporting. Letitia, what happens from here?
Well, the state government spent about $20 million buying the monorail. They'll spend another $10 million or more than $10 million dismantling it. Now, planning's already begun on how to do that without causing major disruptions for commuters and residents. The Transport Minister says new technology will be used to help to move those heavy pylons along the 3.5 kilometre track. And she's hoping for no road closures, but that's no small feat given the monorail runs through some of the most congested areas in the city. So big changes ahead, and so far not much opposition.
I don't suppose there were many tears for another piece of infrastructure coming down, the toll booths on the M5.
No, there could be though if people don't have a valid e-tag or toll pass. A new toll gallantry has been installed on the M5, and those cash toll booths will come down from midnight tonight. Motorists are also being warned that there could be changes to traffic conditions as lanes are realigned and those toll booths are removed.
Letitia Lemke reporting.